So the first thing that we want to talk about is how you can actually save money just by simply participating in the shopping annuity. So again, in the presentation, we sort of talked about a few numbers, right? The average person spends $1,627 a year on wear and tear in their car. And they spend about $1,165 per year in gas just driving back and forth to stores. So by not having to take a physical trip to a store, you're already saving money in gas and wear and tear on your car. But there's also an additional factor, and that's your time value, right? Do you agree that time is money, right?
It is.
We hear that all the time, right? And so it's funny because we live in a digital age, right? And yet we still continue to go through the action and the habit of driving back and forth to the store for things that we're going to buy every single week or every single month. And that's just wasted time, right? Would you agree that you're probably going to buy paper towels every single month?
Every month.
And when you run out of some of your other consumable products that you use or groceries that you buy every single month, you're going to go back to the store and buy it again.
I sure am.
And you're going to take that trip and you're going to spend that time and you're going to waste the wear and tear in your car and the gas money and most importantly, again, your time to do things that you know you're going to do anyway. So what we want to talk about is if you were to take that out of the equation, save the time, save the money on the gas, save the wear and tear on your car, it would actually put money back in your pocket just in savings alone, and money back in your pocket is money earned, right?
It sure is.
So in the presentation, we talk about how the average person saves about $99,144 per year in wear and tear on their vehicle, gas, and time spent driving back and forth to the car. In the assessment, we want to talk about what that looks like for you. What is your time worth? So we put in here the average annual income of $109,000. That's the average income and the ultimate goal for an unfranchised owner, yes? And how many hours per week do you work?
About 40.
About 40, great. And how many times do you go back and forth to the store, would you say?
About 4 times.
About 4 times,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I think that's pretty average, right? Me too. And then the time spent for each of those trips, not just in the store, but the time spent driving to the store, shopping, and then coming back. What would you say the average time spent to make
At least an hour.
At least an hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you put all of that into this exercise, it actually calculates how much your time is worth. And at that annual income, with your hours worked per week and the amount of trips that you're taking, the amount of time that you spend in those trips, it's saying that your time is valued at $52.40 per hour. So if you could save that time, that's essentially $10,900 back in your pocket in time. And what could you be doing with that time instead of driving back to the store, right? So many things.
So many things.
You could be investing that in your business and building your business, and retailing and prospecting and recruiting and way more valuable things than say just driving and repeating an action that you knew you were going to do anyway.
Yep.
Great.